Yep. Yep. As you please. G'day YouTube. Today I'll be doing my first motoVlog. This is my bike, a 2011 CBR 250. And yeah, just heading back from uni. Although it's holidays, we had to come in for a 7-hour Linux class because our teacher decided to take 3 weeks off. But it's a beautiful day, so I'm going to go for a bit of a detour on the way home. I am from Melbourne. I'll be uploading like every week, I suppose. Maybe some more. I've got another channel as well where I just upload random GoPro vids. Pretty amateur sort of stuff. I want to do a review on this tank bag as well. I love this tank bag. I got it last week. Magnetic sort of thing, so it might not suit every bike because a lot of these tanks are got the plastic cover over them now. But it should be interesting. That traffic light over there really sucks balls, so I'm gonna do a dodgy because I really don't care. Alright. Oh, where's this truck going? Oh, I should probably start by mentioning some of the people that I sort of watch on YouTube. I really like watching people from Australia, mainly Melbourne. You can sort of relate to them, you know, you can sort of see the roads, suss it out where they're going and all that. It's fun to sort of see people riding on the same roads that you ride every day. I usually watch A Rider's Life, Riding with Tom. Some international dudes. I'm really getting into Baron von Grumble. He is just a cracker, that guy. He's pretty hilarious. Alright, I'm just coming back out of Footscray now. Foot's crazy. And I hate these lights. Just gonna do a bit of filtering up. Might not need to do a bit of filtering here. Get in front of that truck as much as he doesn't like it. Come on, come on. Beautiful. Yeah. Heads up to A Rider's Life here. He made a video of an armoured copper sitting right there in front of the old Tender Touch brothels. I think they closed down. But yeah, there was an armoured copper there with a radar they filmed, and ever since then I sort of take it easy around there, you know, you never know. Even if you're doing 3 kilometers over, they'll still fine you, I don't know. I got a tinted visor, apparently that's illegal. I think GoPros are illegal. A lot of people a lot of police officers actually confiscating GoPros to use as evidence. I don't know if they're allowed to or not, but yeah, what day is it? It's Thursday today. And it's still school holidays, so I suppose there'll be just as much cars on the road today. People taking their kids out and about, I suppose. That's one ugly car. I've never seen one of those on the road before. I think there's a good reason as well. Watch this taxi cut me off. He's alright. He's a good bloke. So where are we gonna... Same bike. A very fine selection. Where am I going? I don't know this street. Oh yeah. Such a noob. Alright. I'm just going to merge over here because I'm a copper that sits there sometimes. And I suppose if I was doing the speed limit, I wouldn't have to worry. But I want to talk a little bit about my past bikes. Before this, I had a CBR 600 05 model, fuel injected model. Great bike. Fantastic bike. Before that, I had my first bike, a 83 Honda VT 250F. Little V-twin. That thing was awesome. I shouldn't have got rid of it. I should have just kept it and like turned it into a cafe racer like everyone else is doing these days. But my 600, the reason why I got rid of my 600 is I had school and work quite close to where I lived, and it was very uncomfortable to ride. Like, unless you're on the freeway on that thing and you've got a bit of wind sort of holding you upright, it's so uncomfortable to ride. Well, I found so anyway. And the power was great, but you know, like, you can lose your license in first gear on that bike. And it's not hard. It's very tempting to just open it up sometimes, or most of the time. For me anyway. So I sold that and I thought, stuff it, I'll get something a bit more tame. So I got my CBR 250. And I love this bike. For a 250, it's got enough power. Like, compared to my first 250. Like this hill right now, it's not even a hill, this slight incline on my first 250, I'd have to mash it down a fourth gear. If I had a headwind, I'd have to mash it down a fourth gear and ream its guts out. I mean, it's 80 kilometers now, but when you do 100, I was reaming the guts out. But this thing now, like if I want to cruise up, that's 30% throttle, 6th gear, doing 100. This thing's got some real torque, you know, it's got I wouldn't say power, but it just delivers it so well. And that's what I really like about it. And it's only a single, so, you know, like petrol from here around town, I'll get 280 kilometers. Oh, it's being a bit generous. Let's say 250. The most I've ever got was 360 when I went for my big ride, which was all freeway. And I just love it. I love it. Anyway guys, this video is getting quite long now. I only really wanted to keep this as a sort of introductory sort of thing, and I've got heaps of topics that I do want to talk about, but I'll leave them for other videos, you know. Hit us up with a subscribe or a like or a comment. Any feedback would be great. It's the first time I'm recording with a microphone into my helmet. So yeah, until next time guys, cheers.